What up, what up? How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. My name is William, aka Wilser. Out here in San Francisco, chilling, talking about food deliveries with UberEATS and Doordash. I'm just getting started right now. It's like 11 o'clock or something like that. Yesterday was a killer day. Hoping to have another one like that today. I just gotta get started by putting some gas in this thing. I'm not sure how many miles I've ridden so far. Yesterday I rode 40, but then I had a camp trip where I was riding through the mountains. I don't know how many miles I rode, but this scooter does about 100 miles a gallon, so we gonna learn. Well, I'm just gonna fill it up, so at least I know I have 100 miles to go. This is a Chevron, 3 blocks from here. We'll top her off and then get started. Let's see if I can empty out the tank today. Ride the whole 100 miles. Yesterday I rode 40 miles on a scooter. Made a good amount of money. In total, I made about almost $300. It was Sunday, Labor Day weekend. Today's Labor Day. Probably won't have a whole lot of restaurants open, but there still should be quite a few. Enough to make good cheddar, good cheese, good queso. So let's do this damn thing. Here you go, see the Chevron coming up. Let's pump this and bounce. Get that Supreme gas. Watch out. Check this out, guys. So I have to fill it up. So I have to pull this back. And then start. I put $4, but you know what? I might not even need that much gas. So I wonder what happened. Will I get my money back? Cause I pay with my card inside. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Yeah, damn, this thing still had a lot. Wow, this scooter goes on forever. I swear. Look, 290. It still has some gas in there. Even with the good gas. Jesus. So what happens with this amount? Do you want a receipt? No. Does that mean that the rest of the gas gets refunded to me? I assume so. I'm gonna ask her. Not familiar with this, man. Don't normally pump gas. We usually on the bike. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's go ask, bro. 2 deliveries. One with DoorDash for $10, and then a second with UberEATS at $15. So shit, nice way to get the day started. I have been skeptical about the expected tip amount because I wasn't seeing the tips right away, but I would see them later on. Yesterday, just on Uber alone, I made $190, I believe, $190. DoorDash I made about 100, but that was only because my DoorDash thing was off for like 2 hours, and it was slow for a while on DoorDash. I noticed. Let's hope today is a little different. Try to make as much money as possible. I want to set a record today. Maybe 400, 500. That's big numbers, huh? We'll see though. I think it could be done. So let's see. I gotta go. The restaurant's like a block that way. It's just so hard to get to these places sometimes. Do not enter one way. The restaurant's right here. Do it. YOLO. It's Limoncello. I don't know what it is. Yes, I'm here. Oh, not yet. I'm gonna try to get there. I think this is it right here. And then I'm gonna go pick up the UberEATS one. They're both going towards downtown San Francisco by Market Street. corner. Let's do this. Let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Check out this Honda Element right here. Sick. Real-time all-wheel drive. Has a little sticker there. Dope. My Element is all-wheel drive. So whoop. You know how hard it was to find the damn car? Took a few months to find it. I actually drove out twice, an hour and another time 2 hours far away to try to buy it. One of them I got outbid by some guy. He offered more money, lost it. And then the second time when I got there, the guy sold to somebody else. Dude, and the third time's a charm, baby, because in the third one I found it, it was perfect. The exact color I wanted, all-wheel drive, very low miles. All black interior. I had no like damage, no like crashes and stuff. I mean, it had been in an accident before, so I guess it's a salvage title, which I don't mind at all. So everything other than that, everything was gorgeous on that car. Oh, I love that car. And yeah, I got it. So oh, that's why I'm out here in San Francisco. I'm here to throw the Ruckus in the back and an e-bike with a bunch of stuff and drove my ass over here. I'm glad I made it. It was the first long trip I've taken on that thing. So very, very happy that it made it over here. Whoa, whoa, okay. So Benihana. Oh, there it is. Oh shit, I didn't know Benihana did food delivery. Nice. Alright, let's roll up in there. We'll see some people getting down on the grill. This is a legit parking, right? I guess it is. Alright. I'm getting this little muscle memory down with the quad lock. I moved it to the left side. It used to be on the right, but I couldn't hit the throttle and push the button and turn exit. Alright. Here we are. Yes. I don't know. Here's someone. Joshua? Yes. I hear a voice. I'm just responding to it. Yes. Here it comes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, 2 big bags. Alright, good thing that the first order only takes up this much space. Let's put this one in first. Look at utensils and the sandwiches. Bam. Problem solver, y'all. Alright, let's go. So which one do we do first? Let's see which one is closer. Alright, clearly the Doordash one, because it's straight down that way. Oh, it's straight down this street. Straight down the street. Excellent. Let's bounce. Customers waiting outside. So check it out, my GoPro. I have an hour 45 minutes left of storage. I think what I'm gonna do is just save it to my phone, then try to upload it to the cloud so I can delete it and make space. Because I don't have my computer with me, so I can't upload. I have to edit, stitch them together, and then upload. I'll see if I can do it on my phone. That would be perfect. That I can just upload every day. Would be nice. But if not, we'll figure it out. Problem solving. Alright, let's go. Got 2 more pickups. Here I go. So I just picked up at Chipotle and got 2 deliveries to do. Check out, this is a one-way street. I just need to make a left up here. Let's go on the sidewalk. Okay. So I gotta go that way, drop one off, and then go back to where, in the area that I'm more familiar with. So I was gonna do these 2 deliveries, and by then I should be on that side, which kind of something I'm looking forward to do. But yeah, look, I was noticing that I guess in the posture that I have with a scooter, it's a lot different than the bike. It's like, this is basically like I'm sitting down, like on a seat. And then with the weight that I have, with the weight of all the food, because I constantly have food in my backpack, it's rare that I'm taking any breaks. So my back kind of like feeling a little discomfort. So I don't want it to turn into like, you know, like an actual injury. So I think I'm gonna have to either use the small backpack that I put here. The small backpack that I have, it's kind of like similar to the one that I always have for bikes, but it's smaller. Fits right here, right below, like, I don't know if you guys can see. And but the only thing is that it's not as big as this one. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of putting this backpack here and trying it out. Oh, man, you know what, it might work because I could stack food on top of one another, and then on the sides of 2 pockets I can always carry at least 2 drinks. It might work, and I can always carry the backpack. Well, would it hurt to try? So I think on my first break I'm gonna give that a shot, just so I can kind of reduce carrying food on my back. Plus I'll be more aerodynamic. Not that that even is gonna make a big difference. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. Like, it fits right here, and I could just kind of grab food, drop it off, put it in. So yeah, we're gonna give that a shot. You know, I always like trying different things, see what works best. But I'm gonna give that we're gonna give that a go, and then I get to show you guys the other backpack a bit. It's one of my favorite backpacks. I use a lot for my personal stuff. Works good for deliveries. It just doesn't have the same capacity as the one that I have. But yeah, I'll show you guys later if I don't forget. We're passing by a landmark here. The Painted Ladies. Nice, right on the left. Last time I came here, there was no tourists. There isn't many. Pretty dope. We're having picnics here at the park. Everyone's chilling. A little bit of sign of things going back to normal. Just a bit. Pretty nice. So I was actually able to squeeze my backpack in here. Pretty cool, but I have no space for my feet, so I'll have to put my feet back here. That's not cool. The other backpack is thinner product. It's just made enough room to put my feet on the side. But let's give this a shot. Meanwhile, I'll get to rest my back a bit. So I got a delivery with Doordash for 11 bucks. Let's head over there. Backpack thing here, but with this backpack I literally have no space for my feet, so my feet are just dangling on the side of the scooter. So I just put the backpack back on, and I started using the, what do you call the thing, the back support thing. I completely forgot about that. It helps. I'm using it now. Feels tight, but as long as it eases the weight off the back, kind of like distributes it on the beer gut, you know, the beer belly. Finally, my beer belly comes in handy, you know. So I'm gonna drop off this delivery here. I think I already hit my first 100 after this delivery. I'm gonna take my first break after I make 150. I should wait till I make 200, then take my first break, but I don't want to push it that extreme just yet. I'll probably do it in another time. Maybe later this week if I stay longer. But so far it's pretty good. It's 2 o'clock. Made $100. And I started at 11. Holy shit. It's 3 hours. It's like 35 an hour. Nice. So I'll keep you guys posted. Park here. This bridge always fascinates me. It's crazy. This whole thing lifts up. And you have the counterweights over here. Just big pieces of concrete. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's nuts. Crazy engineering. What's going on here? There's a Salesforce building. It's the tallest building in San Francisco. What's going on here? Oh, they're protesting? Wow, alright. Let's put to the test on these steep hills. 49cc. There we go. We go so slow. 20, go to the side. Doing 15 miles an hour up this hill. 17 maybe. Might get a little speed when it goes flat right now. Alright, 20 miles an hour. Not bad, not bad. This thing is steep. It's like this. I don't even know if you can tell. Oh snap, I gotta make it right. Too many cars. Just gonna wait for the light. I mean, it makes it. That's a cool thing. Let's go make it. Oh, I delivered here. This is dead end right here. Alright. I got this drunk in the back. It's drunk or drugged out. One of the two. Or both. Goes. Elevator. Going back in time with this one. Surprisingly, it's pretty smooth. It's got the gate. I'm gonna push the door out. Nuts. Since I'm close to the place I'm staying at, I got 76 on UberEATS and 52 on Doordash. How much does that amount to? Like 128 or something like that. 128. Not bad. But yeah, I'm gonna head to the spot, take a break. I'll catch y'all later. 5:35 right now. I'm about to go for round 2. The tips started coming in with Uber. I got 100 and 102 with Uber. Oh, that looks like a nice ride. You know what? I'll take it. Why not? $13.91 expected amount. I gotta go kind of far. Oh, it's an ice cream spot. Why not? All right. So let's do this. Let's get started. See, I'm on 24 miles in. Like halfway through the day, but I got a good 150. Something like that. Maybe a little more. Probably like 160. It's pretty good. But we're gonna go ham. Me and my boy Jesus, he's doing the shit on the e-bike. He's already at 152. He was working about the same time as me, so it's pretty alright. But anyway, yeah, let's go. Let's get this started. Set up right now. As I mentioned earlier, I brought the small backpack. See how she kind of snuggles nice in here. It's pretty cool. And then I also, just in case, I brought my big backpack, but it's empty. It has literally nothing in it. I didn't even bring the cup holders. I just wanted it to be like empty and not weigh anything. But in case I have to carry a lot of weight, then and I got the backpack. If in case I need something that doesn't fit in here, I got the other backpack. So backup plan. But at least she's not gonna weigh a lot, and it's not gonna like really affect me as far as the weight on my back. And you know, making these adjustments, and I hope they work. But yeah, pretty excited. Let's do this. Probably end up doing like 6 hours today, like the second half, maybe more. Any cup holders with me, but these this is the backpack I was telling you guys. It has 2 side pockets, and it fits 8 drinks perfectly. So if I get more than 2 drinks, then I'm gonna have to learn some new shit. But shouldn't be a big deal. Just problem solving skills. We gotta be put to the test. So I'm going to Ben, and well, actually the first time I came to San Bernardino, no, not the first time. The second time I came here, I was doing deliveries, and I came to the Sightseeing spot, and I waited a while, and at the end the order ended up being canceled, which was like, no. Every time something gets canceled, you basically wasted your time. Van Liu Ween, where the hell are you? I'm telling you, you're on this corner. Tacolicious. What? Tacolicious. That's funny. I wonder how good it is. Alright, the address on this is 2268. Next door. Yep, there she is. Oh, now I remember. I didn't recognize it at first. Now I do. It has this really weird, like Lego, like cave, and like in the middle of the wall. I'll show you guys right now. That was pretty cool. I hope it's still there. We'll find out right now. See it? They still have it. How cool. Just Legos on the concrete. So I picked her up. Oh, I got another pickup. That's what that was. Thought I had 2 pickups here. But hey, look. He's in the backpack. Nice. Love it. Just gotta lift up my leg to push it over. I feel like I'm jumping on a horse and shit. Saddle up, baby. Alright, so this next spot, Waga Sushi. It's only down the street. It's really, really, really busy here. It's nice though to see people hanging out, coming out, even though we got a deadly virus going on. People are having a good time, enjoying the day. It's a nice day, man. I wouldn't stay indoors. I see her. Oh, Wago Sushi. Alright. Pickup number 2. See, it's not gonna work stacking this up with ice cream. If I put food in here in the same backpack, ice cream's gonna melt. Oh, you know what? This is sushi. Sushi's cold. Let's find out. So I just stacked the food in this backpack, because obviously with the size of this backpack, I won't be able to put them next to each other. It looks good. I think in a bit I'm just gonna double check it to make sure they're both evenly stacked. I think what I need to create is like something like this size to put on top of the food, like, you know, dividers. That way it'll be like less likelihood that something tips over, and also it just separates the temperature of the food, because it could be something cold and then there could be something hot, and you don't want them all together because they're both gonna mess with each other. But let's see how this works out. I mean, I still have my backpack that I'm wearing just in case. Just in case there was something I didn't think about that comes up. Hey, we're equipped. We're ready. It feels nice though to not have weight on my backpack right now because it was getting very discomforting. Alright, so I got 2 miles to go for this delivery, and then the second one shouldn't be that far. All look dope. I'm gonna hit a street that is called Cervantes. Sick. You know I gotta take a picture. I gotta take a picture. Where's there a street sign? Where are you? Houses are exactly what I think about when I hear San Francisco. I want to live in one of these for like a weekend. Airbnb to get the experience, you know. Doesn't have to be like I own the house, you know. Would you guys live in these? They're not like big houses. Like you don't have a big first 1-floor house. They have like 3-4 stories. In places like this, like the bigger your house, the more floors you have. From my observation, you can't just take up the whole block here. I don't even think they will allow you to do that. You must have like big money here. Look at that. Check out the vibe of this street. Maybe it's just the time of day, the lighting, the bike lanes. I don't know, it just seems so chill. Feels pretty peaceful, safe, relaxing. Aside from that San Francisco police banner on my left. Aside from that, people walking around. Damn, and that e-bike taking off. Make it. Alright, I'm almost near the first destination, and I got a second one after. So far, so good. Check out this road with the tracks right in it. So sick. Alex, San Francisco. That's funny. Yeah, look at these tracks, man. I haven't seen any like trains or dollies or what the fuck they're called come through here, like at all. Were they discontinued, or I just been very unlucky? What do you guys think? The street that I'm on has a light at every intersection. And I'm beginning to realize that I always get a red light. I'll be lucky if I get like a bunch of green lights. But I notice I spend a lot of time on this street. But right next over is Van Ness. Van Ness seems to have like lights kind of turned on, so you flow through it freely because they're all like always green or red, and you stop, wait for a bit, but then when they're green again, you kind of flow through as if it's meant for a higher rate of traffic. And look, they're all green here, so I think it's time for you to flow through it faster. However, you cannot make left turns on Van Ness. You can only make right turns, so that's a con. It's like it's not a, I guess they're still doing this recent under construction, but if you want to go left, you have to make 3 rights. So you have to go right, and then you can go that way. So that's one thing that sucks. See, every single intersection says no left turn, no U-turn. I mean, the only reason I can think of that is because they want to make sure the street kind of always runs freely. Kind of like, it reminds me of that movie Finding Nemo. You know how they're trying to figure out a fast way to get across the ocean? So they find that stream, and they find that that turtle that looks like it was high as shit. I got its name. But then they get in the stream and it just kind of flows them through right across a lot faster. Van Ness is exactly like a stream like that, because all the lights just kind of synchronize in a way, so you can kind of just get by really through a lot of lights until you got to stop again. Polk Street, over every street was a light. It was a red light, almost every street. It's like, damn, spending so much time on the street. It's nice, but I gotta get around. Time is money, baby. That's what I noticed. It's a little observation there. I'm getting close to my destination, so I'm just gonna make it right here because I gotta go like that way somewhere. I don't have to wait at this light. Only city I've ever seen this in. Look, if you look on the bottom left right now on the ground, there's a dedicated left turn lane for bikes. Look at that, look at that. Oh my god. Never anywhere on the planet have I seen that. Now I'm talking like I've been around the planet. No, I've only been to like 3 places. LA, San Francisco, and Thailand. About it. Alright, so I gotta go pick up at a taqueria, taco spot. I think if I remember correctly, that place would always be packed with people picking up food. I think that's where I'm going. Not 100% sure though. I think so though. Looking at the address and shit. Hopefully they let me use the bathroom. I drank a lot of water during the break. What I was talking about was this one. The other place, somewhere else. It is right here. This is a new one. Nice. Just pull up in there. I like it. No bathroom. Oh, they do. Nope, never mind. They got them covered up. Alright, let me just get this food and bounce. Both orders, and I'm ready to drop off. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that one second. Let's do this one first. I'm gonna let them know I am on my way. Let's go. So earlier, I didn't realize I was recording, and then I went in the bathroom because I really had to go. And then when I was all right, let me record me picking up the food, and it just, the GoPro makes a distinctive sound when it pauses or records and when it turns on and off. So you, after a while, you understand the sounds, so you know without looking at the camera, you know if it's recording, if it's pausing, if it's turning on and turning off. And when I heard the sound, I was like, oh snap, I just paused it when I thought I was gonna start recording. So it means that everything that just happened was recorded. Now obviously me peeing in the bathroom, I gotta cut that out, right? But the other part, after I picked up the food and I was like, okay, let me start recording, I had thought before that hey, I ran into this guy, this older gentleman, and he was telling me that he was escaping South Bay, came up here because it's really hot where he's at. And I'm like, I just escaped LA and it's supposed to be like 113 right now, or was yesterday, so I'm escaping that area too. So we were talking, And then I don't know, I think maybe the wife came out, and she was really cool too. She was like, you know what, they used to have all gender bathrooms back then. She was just explaining how at concerts she would just like go in the men's bathroom because the women's line would be super long because there are other girls that are just doing their makeup and stuff, and she said she'll just go in there, use the bathroom, come out. By the time the dudes realized that there was a girl in there, she was gone. So that was kind of funny. I did record that, but that means I gotta go in there and edit it. I don't got time to edit. We'll see. But whatever happens, you guys are gonna see either both clips or just this with me talking about that clip that I probably had to remove because I went in the bathroom. But you know what? Most likely I'm gonna forget, and I will post both of them. But I know from the camera, yeah, I don't think it'll pull it out, you know. It'll come out. I'm gonna show my weaponry, you know what I'm saying? But I probably will remember something like that though. We will see. Just pull over to the right. Let everyone pass by. Wow, they got dog parks around here. That's crazy. Telling you guys earlier, so the customer did accidentally send me the screenshot. I guess having a conversation with customer service saying, but did he have another delivery before mine? I didn't get an answer. I mean, they didn't have the answer from customer service, but the question was asked to customer service. So I guess maybe they were just testing the authenticity, or like if I was lying or not. I guess the problem there is that I didn't have the other delivery through Doordash. I had it through UberEATS. So obviously Doordash is gonna say, hey, no, it was the only delivery. Therefore, to them, I'm lying, or to my customer, I'm making it to a bad rating. As far as me getting deactivated, not gonna happen because there's nothing that says that I cannot use multiple. I cannot accept contracts elsewhere. There's nothing that says that, at least not to my knowledge. So it shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, you could be late. It happens. They ideally want you to be early because they don't want you to get bad ratings. Multiple bad ratings can lead to deactivation, but my ratings are solid. So I think I should just change the way I send people the message, like, hey, I have another delivery. I have to drop out the first delivery because it sounds like they're together, right? Like the same platform. So I think I'm just gonna start saying I have a delivery first, then I'll go to you, or something like that. I just gotta rephrase the way I say it, I think. What do you guys think? Because I always do message my customers when I'm going like away from, like if I'm not going directly to them, if I'm taking like a detour, I always text them and let them know. This is just the first time that I actually got that screenshot of my messages with customer service, or their screenshot with customer service, speaking about like verification, I guess. Never had an issue, ever. I don't think I'm gonna have an issue with this one. It's just brought to my attention. So what am I gonna do? I don't know. Gotta think about it for a little bit. What do you guys think? It's a bit windy. It's just like the most drastic change I've seen in the weather in San Francisco since we got here. The only other crazy thing about the weather, it's not even the weather, there's these wildfires all over the area. Some pretty drastic ones that are breaking records. It smells like burned wood, but the good kind of wood. Like all the good trees are being burned down because these are the same type of wood people buy, so it can burn with a certain type of scent because it smells good. So all those trees are being burnt right now at the same time. So yeah, it sucks big time, but hey, it smells good right now. Whenever I get that little smell of I don't even know what kind of trees, but it's not a bad smell. But I mean, obviously too much of it probably fuck your ass up, get a seizure or something, get an asthma attack. Other than that, the weather has been pretty good. Right now, LA is not a good place to be because it's hot as balls out there. So I could imagine doing deliveries on a bike over there today, like during this time. It's challenging. But look at that. It's nice out here. City Hall, baby. I just passed the painting ladies. No, I'm not going that way. Doordash, sorry. So it's getting a little chilly. I'm glad I brought my thermal. So the next opportunity I get, I'm gonna put it under my shirts. Damn, it's a little process though, because I gotta take off one shirt, take off the GoPro, take off the other shirt, take off the bulletproof vest, take off the iron shirt. All that, you know, can never be too safe. Backpack, have to, because I gotta carry 4 drinks. Oh, it pays to be prepared. Alright, so I got these drinks, but I should get an extra one put on top of the side so they don't topple over. Okay, just to be safe. So what I'm gonna do is just put these suckers in this backpack. I'll show y'all how I do this. So it should fit without a problem. Oh. Right? Cool, they're in there. I'm gonna put these two just to keep them from toppling over. So you can do like this. Right? Tip over. So this is one customer's. I push the button, the little thing, so I know that's just paired up, and then this is the other one. Cool. Let's go. And another one cool thing. So I just got another delivery request. Guess where we're at? On the other side of this block. So let's accept these. Yes. Alright. Going in the direction that is in my direction. So now I gotta go literally. Oh, there's no curve? Okay. Just be gentle. And I gotta, this is Panda Express. This is a Doordash one. Making money. Each one is 16 each, so it's $32. Alright, so slide after arrival. Cool. So this is ready. Diet Coke and a plate. Then another drink. Cool. Put it in the side pocket. No biggie.
drink. Right here in this pocket. Oh, you know what? Never mind. That's where I got my battery. If it spills, I don't want to fuck my shit up, so I'm gonna put it in this one. Alright. She ain't going nowhere. And then this one, I'm gonna stick it on top of the Popeyes orders. We good. Let's go. 3 deliveries. $32. We doing this. What I ran into. Take what to the house? What is it?
A stove.
Oh
man. Everything's in there. Everything works.
That looks heavy, bro.
Well, drop it off. The house is down to the right. The house feels like half a quarter mile.
I got 3 deliveries. Dude, I got 3 deliveries right now. I'm not even lying.
Yeah, I got 2 deliveries on now.
Just 2?
Yeah. But it's gonna send me far away, like from the house.
Wait, where is the house? Oh, I should have just took it. Damn it. This guy got a stove. Oh my god. The San Francisco Adventures. Shit. That's funny. Today, they got the American flag colors. Looks sick. I don't know they could decorate like that. Pretty dope. I want my house to look like that. Alright, so pretty strong day. Probably hit like the $300 mark. I don't know, it's kind of hard to keep track because I ended a few dashes sooner than expected. Probably hit borderline $300, but other than that, later on when I do my close analysis. But 61 miles, not bad. They got a little bit halfway past the gas tank, but almost $300 yesterday. Almost $300, 602 days. Yes, that's the numbers that I like. So now I'm gonna kind of chill, go back to the room, and then well, I'm gonna be here till Sunday. So I'm gonna be here for another Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, another 6 days. So I'm excited. See how crazy we can get in San Francisco. See what it's like. Hit the big numbers. But I'm gonna spend a whole week out here, so I'm excited. I want to post these videos already, but I can't. Not yet. But I will soon. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, yesterday I did the same, like almost the same amount. So pretty good. I wasn't able to film the summary though for yesterday's video, which sucks. But it was good. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.